The Animals of Farthing Wood. Did you have that over there? It was a children's TV show about animals getting slaughtered.
What the fuck?
Exactly, like it was for kids. It was about animals trying to leave the woods to get to these new lands, getting run over by cars, dying in really sad ways. Like it's the most disturbing children's TV show you could ever imagine.
What was the point with it?
To teach children that people die.
And also to teach you to stay in home.
Yeah, also fuck animals, right?
I think there are better ways.
Well, you don't fuck animals, you eat animals, because animals taste good.
Not if you're Jorgen. He doesn't eat animals.
Well, he doesn't eat vegetables either, because he believes vegetables cry when you bite them.
What does he eat?
What do you eat, Jorgen? Tell us.
Yeah, Jorgen, what did you eat today? Tell us. He doesn't know.
Rice and fish.
And what will you be eating tomorrow? Rice and fish, and the next day rice and fish.
Don't know what I'll be eating tomorrow.
I'm sorry for you, Jorgen.
You're missing
Oh,
out on so
sorry.
much delicious food.
Yeah, like
I chose this.
And he chose
I
poorly.
know. That makes it worse.
Well,
We're going to judge you and be mean to you, so you know.
whatever makes your ego feel
No.
proud of itself.
You're going the wrong way, Waldo. You need to go onto the pier, where that blue triangle is. Not blue triangle, blue question mark.
Why can't they just take a dive? Look, the fish is there. I won.
This game was invented 10 years before swimming was ever introduced in video games.
But they introduced swimming in GTA Vice City.
No.
Well, technically they did, with boats. And then drowning.
Lol. Is that where that stereotype of black people can't swim coming from?
No. It wouldn't make any sense GTA wise, because the first person who actually is capable of swimming is a black person.
Dun 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 dun.
Breaking the stereotype. Where'd you even get this stereotype?
Apparently a lot of black people don't, have contact with the ocean, so they don't,
Well, it's
or,
almost
a
like,
lake.
well, if you're going by specifically African people, it probably is because half of the time they live in a landlocked region that doesn't have an ocean to begin with, or a lake.
Oh yeah, but this was like more to, Africans in America, in the United States.
Well, maybe they just
And-
don't want to.
No, yeah, don't want to, don't have access
Damn,
to,
so
or
they
something
squished
like
the
that.
fish here. Animals.
Fish him and squish him.
Animals.
Investigate that blood. Can you? No, I guess.
Well, it does look like blood.
It does indeed.
It's quite red, isn't it?
The plot twist is red paint.
Some asshole was just vandalizing.
Oh wait, I know how to do it now. Go back to that pier and click space, the pause button, whatever the pause button is. Like the combat pause button.
Yeah?
Yeah, when there are items to pick up, that'll tell you.
Well,
But
there's nothing
here to pick
there.
up. Yeah.
It's just the scene of Ardo's moider.
So you're gonna need to go to that sow place and find Gladys.
Head guardsman, trash man.
You didn't pay attention to what Guardman said, I don't think, but he wants you to join one of the shipping companies at the docks.
Do I have to?
Yeah, eventually.
Fuck.
Yep. That guy will sell you a boat, by the way.
But that's too expensive.
It is. It costs like 1,000 denarii,
Oh
and
no.
you can't actually go on it. You can't even use it.
My business is small. I can't pay this much tax.
Then pay with your blood!
You can't pay us in gold. You'll pay us in blood.
How about no?
You already know I have to keep all these suspicious characters on the most thorough, really.
But Mr. Head Guardsman, sir, I have nothing to add.
Boy, I think I just stepped into some kind of uncomfortable scene.
You did.
Yeah, like, I'm feeling very
Can't you see I'm in the middle
nervous.
of an important official meeting here?
Sex in an alleyway is not a meeting.
In broad daylight, mind you.
Sorry to bother you, sir, but you seem thirsty. May I offer you some water?
It will increase your virility.
It will allow you to salivate more, which will let you to suck dick better.
Whoa.
This man sucks a lot of dick.
I mean, he has the Oblivion hairstyle. Even the hoes don't want him.
Can't really blame them.
Ardo was a good friend of mine. I don't have any way of proving this, so just believe me. Yep, they certainly killed him. Yes, indeed.
You can just tell he's the
Talk
good
about
guy.
friendship.
You can just tell this is the good guy, can't you?
Yeah.
He's gonna be on your side through thick and thin this adventure.
Yep, good sir. Your friend was moided. I can conclude that.
Wagoner's home. That's where we need to go. Yeah, go to Wagoner's home.
Oh, two vagoners.
That's where Gladys is, and there's a cat and some old woman in a house. Join us next time for the exciting adventures of Drakensang with cats, old women, tits.
This game is too realistic.
Really hits you hard, man.
This game is way too realistic.
Also, it has the most annoying character in the game, a fishmonger that literally never shuts up.
Oh no.
It's like fresh fish, freshly caught in the river. Fresh fish. That's what you're gonna hear. Like 4 hours of this game every time you go through that area of town.
The highlights for this playthrough will be nothing but 10 hours of fresh fish
Fresh fish,
in different scenes.
freshly caught pike, carp, belugas.
Fish.
Fresh fish. You could you're gonna perfect. You haven't even heard her yet, but she's great.
Oh god.
Are you still going the right way?
Damn, you could fit a man in this barrel.
You could fit 2 men. I think you have to go. I don't know. I forgot.
I think I need
That
to
way.
go a bit more high.
I
You
think
need
you're
to
going the
get
wrong
high.
way.
Ah, Principality of
wrong way.
Kush.
Yeah, that's not where you want to go. I think you've gone too far up.
Ah,
Yeah,
fuck.
you want to go back down a bit and then across.
But first.
But first, the barrels must die.
Hello, my name is Alexius.
Oh, you forgot to drag your entire party along with you. You left behind. Just so you know. You're going to want to drag all 3 of the portraits in and then click. There you go.
We weren't that far behind, we just got stuck there.
Alright, yeah.
Hello.
Bit annoying. Hell! What was that? Hell!
Where does he get that voice? It does not match him at all.
You should hear the elves.
You've come to the wrong neighborhood.
Oh, I'll go now. It's too late now.
You saw that? It's like one farting and then 2 separate fartings. Why not just put them together?
You want the next exit on your left.
To encourage you to loot everything.
What kind of
That's magic.
asshole separates the same value of coin into 2 piles?
Also, Balda, remember, you must quick save.
Ah, yes, of course.
Yeah. Bonjour.
You won't get a single fart out of me, Boris.
Oh no, that was the wrong choice. You're going to die.
You're going to get beaten up now.
I recommend summoning your skeleton instantly and then casting some spells.
Well, I don't
fucking
wanna.
shit.
I don't wanna give money to Boris.
But they're strong.
Wait, where's? Oh. I get.
You need to drag your weapon back onto your hotbar as well, because when you sold it, it disappeared.
Yeah, then I accidentally sold it to me.
Yeah.
Can I upgrade my values? I
I
do have a lot of adventure points.
Wait, no, don't put them in that. Go across to the 2 magic hands at the top.
Magic hands.
Yeah, you need just save your experience points until you can upgrade your skeleton, or until you get a piece of magic that can actually deal damage. Because you're going to be a mage when you actually learn some fucking spells.
Is Cutlass a saber?
Yeah, call us as a saber.
I can put 1 point.
Don't think there's anything else you should get. Oh, you could get arcane law
That would be useful.
because you're going to be the only mage, so You can't identify things without arcane lore.
What does fast talk do again?
It lets you persuade people, but it's no good for you because we're going to have a party member
Oh.
that already has high fast talk. Same with human nature.
Who the fuck is this Rudolph bastard? How do I magic? Oh, here we go.
Oh, you actually managed to do a kills.
We're killing
You know,
it!
that spell you cast doesn't actually deal damage.
Nice, we actually survived this encounter.
I think it was
Now,
just
now
a wall.
save.
Yes.
Wow.
You got some weapon bomb. You can put it on your weapon.
Wow, the random unsavory person had more money than Boris.
Boris the Beast.
That goes to show that Boris's business practices are not very efficient.
I'm gonna go left, yeah. down that
Scene
road.
of Ilko's murder? Who the fuck is Ilko?
He was one of the other murders in the city. There's been a few. Ardo's just the latest.
Oh, okay.
I don't blame you for not reading the dialogue though. There's way too much of it in a game without voice acting.
Yeah, to be honest, nowadays I just don't really like reading all the lore. Unless I care about the game.
Wow. What are you saying? You don't care about Drakensang?
Not at the moment. I mean, it's a funny game, but lore-wise, I don't really care about lore.
It's generic as fuck.
No, the world is interesting. The story is garbage. I think I quite like the religions. The gods are really complex.
It's because you are a nerd for religion in general.
That's not true. I just like the cool names they all have. Like Fex. Fex is a cool name.
I enjoy the lore of the telekinetic port worker.
But to be fair, this game does get better after you leave the city. The city is kind of a grind.
Especially for the port worker. Who just has to keep teleporting an infinite stack of crates from one side to another.
Look, it's a hand. Oh no, it's the cat. I told you there was going to be a cat.
Yes, that's exactly what
But I clicked on the cat. What?
That is the cat.
Excuse me? Excuse me? I didn't fucking ask. My name is Alexius Aljonas. I am selling water coolers. What is your
Cooling the
name?
water.
Lovinger is my name. Cats is my game. Yeah.
Lovinger's the name. Cat Lady is my game.
Oh my god.
Who is Mimi? Oh, it's the cat.
Yeah.
She belonged to old Ilko. Is this
So what you have to do is buy fish, give it to cat, and then follow cat in the most awkwardly shit following game you've ever seen.
Is Ilko's first name Old?
Yes, it is.
Just like in all of the East games, Old Man whatever.
Yalvin, what are you doing here? I told you it was
Yalvin. Suddenly we entered the Northern district.
you're just jealous.
Wrong way, I think.
Loves me. I've heard him whisper
My
about
loot
it.
senses are tingling.
Can't you see he's only using you, Jessica?
Welcome to the awkward side quest you don't want to do.
Next to him.
Yeah, let's go somewhere else. What's happening
You
here?
go-
Yalvin, I've got to get to work.
I don't know if you can see it, but this battle
Yeah,
is
I can.
sparking.
I'm sure it's nothing to worry about.
Why is it sparking?
Don't ask questions you don't want me to.
It's trapped.
I want to
Run.
know! The government
Wrong
doesn't want
way.
you to know.
No.
The truth is out there!
Go back!
Lock him up.
Oh. You need to go back down that road you just came down and turn left.
Now what if I just turn right?
Well, then you can go all the way around.
I need the exercise.
To be fair, Alexius Aljonas isn't half the man he used to be.
I could use the exercise as well. I'm starting to gain weight again. And I don't like that.
Hello,
Tell us
fatty.
about your. Tell us about your. The fuck, Jorgen.
But he was a little chubby man then when I last saw him.
You're the last person that should be dissing anybody about anything.
Yeah, fucking
Boy, no.
Mr. Anorexia.
I'm 85 kilograms, what the fuck?
Yeah, eat some fucking
Eating
food.
supplements doesn't count.
Maybe because you don't eat fucking anything, Jorgen. Jeez.
You subsist on vitamin D pills alone.
To be fair, Jorgen, we should really get your vitamin D addiction now in the open.
I swear to God, people, what's wrong with you of late?
You're always talking about how you're just popping those pills every day.
Yeah, it's called, you know, vitamin pills.
Yeah, I'm sure you could stop if you wanted.
You wouldn't need to eat those pills if you ate food.
But I tried, you know, going for
Well, I tried eating
No.
food and I didn't like it.
No, I went for 6 months on a diet where I only ate fish and no
Well,
vitamins. And
that's
it
where your
wasn't enough.
problem is. You were only eating fish. You don't do
Yeah, it's
shitty
the-
diets because shitty diets are
It's-
shitty.
It's the main source of vitamin D.
You know what's also the main source of vitamin? I can't say
Dick.
that on this channel.
What were you going to say, Waldar?
You
You
know what he was
you
going
already
to say.
know the answer.
Dude.
So mature.
Vitamin D.
But apparently
yeah.
mushrooms also have a lot of
Wait,
D.
why are you going back this way?
Where
What
the-
are you doing?
Where the fuck am I supposed to go?
You're going the right way. Keep going the way you came from.
What am
And
I
then go up
doing?
the stairs. I'm pretty sure. You go up to the end and then you go up the stairs. Yeah, those stairs. Like
Oh,
probably.
okay.
I'm guessing. Been a while.
But if you want some
You have to
vitamin
find,
D, you need to eat some food, not just a
Yeah.
food.
You have to find
What the
the
heck?
fish merchant.
Jesus, people.
Yeah,
Say one thing and it gets taken out of context, always.
Well, you said yourself, I've been eating only fish for some time and it didn't work.
Jorgen, say enough.
The point was to mean I didn't take any vitamins. Context, people.
Yeah, and the
Jorgen,
context
there
still.
is no context.
If the food you were eating still matters, though.
Look, Jorgen, I know you don't like it when we bully you, but if anyone deserved it more.
If
Your arguments are crap.
What do you mean they're crap?
Fish! Fresh fish! Carp!
Jorgen, vitamins come from food. If you don't eat a variety of food, don't
Why
expect
would-
there to
but
be
why-
any fucking
but
vitamins.
Who of you brought up this crap? It was you people. Like, what the fuck?
So it's just part of the conversation. Why are you upset about socializing with
Because
people? Why do you hate
We
being
had that
social?
We had that shitty conversation like 15 times.
I feel like this recording is now a train wreck.
Fresh
Fish!
fish.
Fresh
What is there
fish!
more? Fresh fish.
Fish! Fish! Fresh fish!
Fishy fish.
Fresh fish. Oh,
Fresh fish.
what can I get you?
How about some fish?
Do you have any salmon? Yes. Well, that works.
Strongler's
Now turn around and go through the door.
Stronkler's fish. Hey,
It makes you strong.
No, turn around.
why,
Turn around.
why is
Now
that?
Go, now go right.
Why not?
Then go into that building.
Oh, that's a
No,
building.
No, you've gone past the building. Yeah, no, the other way. The other way. No, what are you doing?
But what do
like
you
a
mean?
fiddler.
I thought I'm going back to the cat.
No, not yet, because first you need to go into that pub.
So I need to go
very-
back to where you told me not to go.
No, right. Wait, stop there. Then turn your camera around. No, go right. That's the door. we're
Ah,
looking
the
for.
serene sow.
Yeah, we're going to Pig Lady. I think she's in here. That'd be-
completely mistaken, we should find Gladys here.
Yeah, Jürgen, if you want vitamins, you need to eat food.
Yeah, Jorgen, why do you eat some bacon?
That's
Because I don't eat meat, you
that's
retard.
not exactly what I had in mind.
Oh,
Why is your
Why do you get some protein down you?
Why is your name Dumb?
Dumb. Because he's got mental. He's like, this is before mentally handicapped characters were allowed in video games. Try talking.
Wow, but this game is so progressive. Like, look at this. Dumb Dan. He's a medieval retard working at an inn.
Poor Dan.
That is so progressive. Unlike nowadays, where we force people to hire retards by paying them extra bonus fees and
How
such.
come that fire gets to have proper textures?
Ah, because you
Course.
see, it doesn't have any smoldering cinders painted on top. Ah, smart.
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 Are you Gladys? No.
Yeah, you're totally gonna want to talk to Paul Finger Sam.
Are you Gladys? No, you're Cripple Retro.
Go on, talk to the cripple guy. Talk to him in honor of Team Cripple.